Hey guys. So thanks for coming back. I have some really exciting information to share with you today and some really important information. So, um, first thing that you need to do to start repairing your credit through the Fair Credit Reporting Act. One, go to the link below that I have listed for annualcreditreport.com. www.annualcreditreport.com. You can get all three credit bureau reports for free. You should never have to pay for your, I think it's every 12 months, you get one free credit report free. So sometimes I know, like, I'm still waiting for my TransUnion report. I'm not sure why it's a little delayed, where I have to actually request it and have it mailed. That's okay. But you should be able to get all of them online where you can download them. Download them to your phone, your computer, your laptop, whatever. Because you don't want to print it off. I printed mine off. Horrible mistake. They're like 70 to 90 pages long. You don't need all that. All you really want to look at are the subsections of, obviously, all the open accounts. Make sure that the accounts that are open are accurate. Did you open it? Do you remember opening it? Are you paying on it? Is it up to date? If any of those are wrong, notate them, highlight them. I have, obviously you don't have to be as crazy as I am, but I may have an organization problem. I have markers, color code each section. Collections, orange. Late payments, blue. Open accounts and good and standing, green. Something. Keep track of them. If you don't want to print them off, I really don't recommend you printing them off because it'll save you later on in the process. Because then if you print them off, you have to type in the account numbers. If you somehow transpose a number, they're not going to be able to validate that information. So, one, go to the annualcreditreport.com, download all of your credit reports, save it. If you don't want to save them on your device, because again, it's a PDF file, I believe PDF file, that is 70 to 90 pages long. That's a lot of information to save on a cell phone, on a computer. Download it, and then email it to yourself. That way then you have it. Two, go through the reports. Verify the information. You can highlight on a PDF file or on a Word document. Highlight the information so you know what it is. And then keep track of, the collections reports, the hard inquiries. That's usually at the way bottom of your report. Any delinquent accounts. Keep track of that information. Now, this is the biggest tip I have for you. Never pay a collection agency. Never. I have, and it's stupid. Don't pay a collection agency. They're going to try to call you and scare you and say if you don't pay it, they're going to go through lawsuits and da 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 da. Let them take you to court. First, they're going to have to pay for the court costs, so don't worry that you're going to have to pay for anything. Two, all of these forms and all of this information, give it to your attorney or whoever you have that is representing you, and they have to prove in court that that is your information. That's your signature. That's releasing it to the collection agencies who's taking you to court. They're not going to win. Just know that. Don't let them scare you. If you're worried about them harassing you, calling you all the time, tell them on the phone, do not call me, remove me off of your list, you're harassing me. They legally are supposed to remove you off their list. I know sometimes it doesn't work. If they keep doing it, send me an email. My email's below. I will send you a form to stop calls. Don't worry, there's a form for everything, I'm telling you. So, these are the first few steps that you have to do to get started. Today, I'm going to take my forms for my collections, for my first round of validations, to get notarized. So today I'm going to be taking 8 8 forms. 3 to the main credit bureaus to validate all of my collections. I think there's 5 or 6 collections. Basically, with them validating, that is underneath of the section 609 on the Fair Credit Report. That's basically asking them to legally prove they have a what is called wet signature of me signing on the dotted line saying I give whoever authorization to hold my information. I didn't sign that. Did you sign that? I didn't sign that. So they can't prove that you said that's okay. So that's what you're requesting from those collection agencies. Those are the validation forms that we're going to send to the collection agency department as well as the credit bureaus. Because yes, we're asking the collection agencies to fork up that wet signature that we signed, the creditors that sold our information to the collection agencies. Illegally, yes, I know, it's illegal. That's why there's this law that we're following. So, with that, I'm going to, as we call, fight at both sides at the same time, which I highly recommend you do. So, my first sets of forms I'm sending to the collection agencies. I think it's like H&R, some weird name that I've never heard about, and a couple other ones. So I'm sending them information saying, hey, give me proof that I signed an authorization form saying that you could have my information and that it's mine. Then I'm sending forms to the credit bureaus, basically asking them to validate that information. What they're going to have to do is contact those agencies and ask for the same thing I'm asking them to send me. They don't have it. So I'm most likely, and I'm praying that it happens, that I get notification back saying, we had no proof to validate that this is your information. Here's your updated credit score, and it's been removed. I'm telling you, it is that simple. I have researched this. There is, you have doubts because you're like, this is too easy to be true. It's too easy to be true because they don't want you to know about it. Think about it. How many people pay collection agencies? That's how they keep going because people don't know and they pay them thousands and thousands of dollars every day. You don't need to do that because you're not going to get your money back. So in my research, there's a book that a couple wrote about their experience, and it's called Credit Secrets. I don't know who wrote it. I am so sorry. I don't remember. Can't remember that stuff. Look it up. It's got the same information that I'm telling you about. Has the same forms that I'm using. Mine may be a little tweaked just because of, different things I've seen work better. I want to help you. I know so many people, including my family, that have not been able to get a job because of their credit, not being able to, get a car. They have to get rides by people, or they just can't get a car because their credit is not where it needs to be. As simple as getting, a place to live. They don't have anywhere to live because their credit isn't where it's supposed to be. I want to help you. I'm not asking you to, pay me $100 or $200 or $300 or $400 to help you with this. All I want you to do is go get your credit report. You have to go to annualcreditreport.com because Credit Karma is not 100% accurate. I think it's like Experian Boost is not 100% accurate. I think there's a few other ones that are specific to each credit bureau. They're not 100% accurate. So go get your credit report. While you're getting that information, get a folder. You need to get organized. I know you're like, I got it. No. Even though you're downloading that credit report, you need a folder because when you send these letters out, you need to have a folder for your receipt for when you sent it so you remember the date. You need to have a folder for when you get that information back. What if you get all this stuff removed and then on your last thing, on your last collection report, they're like, you know what? I'm tired of this person. I'm going to take him to court. Well, you got all your stuff documented because you need it. You need it for backup, just in case. I'm not saying that you're going to have to go to court if you do this. Don't get scared about that. Don't worry about that. That's just if. It's very unlikely because they're going to have to pay for it. They're most likely just going to be like, you know what? I'm just going to write it off. I'm tired of dealing with this person. So, this is the first process that you need to do. I'm telling you, like, this is such an amazing thing that I'm kind of angry that I'm just learning about it at 30 because I have a lot of stuff that I want to clean up. But there's some of you out there that are, just getting out on your own, just trying to repair your credit, or you got out of a bad relationship and, your credit got screwed up. I understand you fell on hard times, things got messed up. That's fine. I want to help you. I want to teach you that you can fix it. It's okay. You can move up from that 498 score to 700s. And, this is just the first start of collections. I'm going to be uploading some videos about hard inquiries, how to get information that's incorrect off of your account. That wasn't my card. That wasn't my loan. I never got a car repoed. How did I get it on my credit report? I have an eviction on my notice. I didn't even live there. Or I got information because I moved out of that house with the landlord's approval and XYZ lived there because we had a lease together and I needed to get out. Anything's possible. You can get those removed off of your credit report. It's this easy. Email me what your report or what's on your report. You don't have to send me your protective information. I don't want that. I don't want any of your information. All I want to know is, hey, Cora, I got a eviction on my report. I have a car repo on my report. I have 16 different hard inquiries because I went to try to go to get a car. I have delinquent credit cards on my account. I have 15 collection notices. Just give me everything that you have and I'll email you the forms. It's that easy. I have a whole notebook of the steps, of the forms that you need to do for what. I have it for you. I promise. I just want to help you. That's all I want to do is help you. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit that notification bell because I'm going to be sending new videos every week. This week it's early because I got excited because I'm going to send my reports today. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. It's been a long week already and it's only Tuesday. I want to help you. Let me help you. Trust me. I'm so excited. Bye, guys.